Hello friends, this is Sushmita. So here in this video we will learn about the topic cylinder. So what is a cylinder? A cylinder is the surface generated by a straight line which is parallel to fixed straight line. So here in this diagram we can see that this is a fixed straight line and this is a straight line which is parallel to this fixed straight line. And there is one more condition that it may intersect a fixed curve or touch a given surface. So this straight parallel line will move along this curve that is also called a guiding curve in order to generate a surface which is called a cylinder. Now quadratic cylinder. So a cylinder whose equation is of second degree in x, y, z terms is called a quadratic cylinder. A right circular cylinder. So, a right circular cylinder is a surface generated by a straight line which is parallel to a fixed line and is at a constant distance from it. So, here in this diagram we can see that this is a fixed straight line which is called the axis of the cylinder, and this is the guiding curve. So, by its name we can see that this is a right circular cylinder, so the guiding curve will be circular in shape. Now this is the fixed parallel line which is moving along this guiding curve in order to generate a surface which is called cylinder. So the fixed line is called the axis of the cylinder. This fixed line is the axis and the constant distance is called the radius of the cylinder. Now some questions. We have to find the equation of the cylinder whose generators are parallel to this line. This is the fixed line and guiding curve is this line. So how to solve this question? So the equation of the given line is x upon 1 is equals to y upon 2 is equals to z upon 3. This is in the diagram we can see this is the fixed line, this is given, and the equation of the guiding curve is given as this is the guiding curve and its equation is x square plus y square is equals to 16 where z is equals to 0. So here on this moving straight line, which is also called the generator of the surface, we will consider a point P which is x1, y1, z1. Equation of generator through the point x1, y1, z1 and which is parallel to this fixed line, that is x upon 1 is equals to y upon 2 is equals to z upon 3 is x minus x1 upon 1 is equals to y minus y1 upon 2 is equals to z minus z1 upon 3, and this is equation third. So since line 3 is the generator for the required cylinder, therefore it meets the given curve which is x square plus y square is equals to 16 where z is equals to 0. So any point on the line 3 is of the form, we will consider a point Q which will be of the form k plus x1, comma 2k plus y1, comma 3k plus z1. Point lies on the plane z is equals to 0, so we will put this point as 0. So 3k plus z1 is equals to 0, so we will find the value of k which will come as minus z1 upon 3. So therefore q point will be, we will put this value of k in this equation, so we will get minus z1 upon 3 plus x1 comma minus 2 z1 upon 3 plus y1, and this we will put at 0. So this point lies on the curve x square plus y square is equals to 16. So therefore we will put these values here. So minus z1 upon 3 plus x1 whole square plus minus 2 z1 upon 3 plus y1 whole square is equals to 16. So after solving this we will get 9 x1 square plus z1 square minus 6 x1 z1 plus 9 y1 square plus 4 z1 square minus 12 y1 z1 is equals to 114. So locus of x1, y1, z1, that is point P, is 9x square plus z square minus 6xz plus 9y square plus 4z square minus 12yz minus 144 is equals to 0. So this implies that 9x square plus 9y square plus 5z square minus 6xz minus 12yz minus 144 is equals to 0. So this is the required equation of the cylinder. Cylinder. So the locus of tangent lines to sphere which are parallel to a given line is a cylinder known as the enveloping cylinder of the sphere. So how to find the equation of the enveloping cylinder? So here through an example I'll let you know about how to calculate the equation of the enveloping cylinder. So in this question we have to find the equation of the enveloping cylinder of the sphere x square plus y square plus z square is equals to a square whose generators are parallel to the line. This is the fixed line which is x upon L is equals to y upon m is equals to z upon n. So how to solve this question? So the given sphere equation is x square plus y square plus z square is equals to a square. This will consider as equation 1, and the fixed line is given as x upon L is equals to y upon m is equals to z upon n. We will consider as equation 2. Now here in this diagram we can see on this generator line we will consider a point P which is x1 comma y1 comma z1 be any point on this tangent parallel line to this fixed line. Then the equation of this tangent line will be x minus x1 upon L is equals to y minus y1 upon m is equals to z minus z1 upon n. We will consider this equation as 3. Now any point on this line will be of the form Lk plus x1 comma mk plus y1 comma nk plus z1. So if it lies on the sphere 1, then this is the equation of the sphere x square plus y square plus z square. So we will put these points in this equation. So we will get Lk plus x1 ka whole square plus mk plus y1 whole square plus nk plus z1 whole square is equals to a square. So we will get L square k square plus x1 square plus 2 lk x1 plus m square k square plus y1 square plus 2 mk y1 plus n square k square plus z1 square plus 2 nk z1 is equals to a square. This equation we will take k square as common. So in these three terms k square is there. So if when we will take out k square as common, so inside bracket we will get L square plus m square plus n square, and then we will take 2k as common. So we will get Lx1 plus my1 plus nz1 as common in the bracket, and rest we will combine in another bracket. So after taking out common we will get L square plus m square plus n square is equals to k square plus 2 Lx1 plus my1 plus nz1 whole k plus x1 square plus y1 square plus z1 square minus a square is equals to 0. So this equation is quadratic in K. Since line 3 touches the sphere 1 which was x square plus y square plus z square is equals to a square, so therefore both roots of the quadratic should be same. Therefore discriminant is equals to 0. Why both roots of the quadratic should be same? Because it is touching the sphere. This line 3 was touching the sphere. If it would be cutting, then only the roots would be different. So in order to get the same roots, so discriminant should be 0. So discriminant is b square minus 4ac is equals to 0. So this implies we will take this as b, this is a, and this whole is c. So b square we will take this whole square 4 into lx1 plus my1 plus nz1 whole square minus 4a, this is a, l square plus m square plus n square, and c, this whole is c, x1 square plus y1 square plus z1 square minus a square. So this implies we will get lx1 plus my1 plus nz1 whole square is equals to l square plus m square plus n square whole into x1 square plus y1 square plus z1 square minus a square is equals to 0. So locus of the point P x1 comma y1 comma z1 is lx plus my plus nz whole square is equals to l square plus m square plus n square into x square plus y square plus z square minus a square, which is the required equation of the enveloping cylinder. I hope you all liked my video, and thank you so much for watching.